What up, guys? Gangsta Prankster here, bringing you my new Let's Play, and it's gonna be Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. The reason I'm doing this is because I recently watched Avengers, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to play a superhero game now. And I was looking through my games. I had some good ones, but this topped the cake, and I'm like, you know what? Let's record. Let's talk about superheroes. As most of you know, I am a huge superhero fan, and we're gonna go with heroic. And I love superheroes so much. So yeah, I recently watched what's called the Avengers, and that was a really good movie, and that kind of motivated me to do this because I don't know, it's a good game. It's a really good game. I like it a lot. You got tons of superheroes. It's based on a comic event that happened that was really interesting. I'll talk about that more as we go through the Let's Play. You know, it's going to be a pretty long thing. We got tons to talk about. Mainly going to be some superhero stuff because, yeah, I love talking about superheroes. And hopefully, if you're watching this, you're a superhero fan. So we'll share that. That's going to be our common bond. So here we go. We got Marvel Ultimate Alliance right now. We got Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America, and Wolverine. They're just kicking ass right now. And like I said earlier, so let's talk about the Avengers first. So the Avengers happened like a week and a half ago. That is a really good movie. I definitely recommend watching it if you're a superhero fan or if you just like good movies. It was really good, but you're definitely going to appreciate it more if you're a superhero fan, but it was really good. It was really good. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Avengers. I mean, I knew the movie's going to be good, but I'm not the biggest fan of the Avengers. Like, I like Spider-Man, but he wasn't in there. Like, Captain America, he's okay. Iron Man, he's okay. Thor, okay. Hulk, Hawkeye, Black Widow, they're all okay, you know, they got their stories, and, yeah, it was whatever. I don't know, the Avengers, I don't know why I don't like them. I like the X-Men, I like Spider-Man, I like Batman, for some reason, I just don't like the Avengers. I don't know, but, yeah, the movie was awesome, check it out. So here we go, we got our little Avengers squad. We got Captain. How do I switch? Okay, I want to be Spidey. Oh, that's how you throw. Alright. Circle for heavy attacks, X for quick. Sweet. Let's go. This is pretty much like a beat 'em up kind of game. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, beat 'em up, but would it be like a beat 'em up adventure? I don't know. Here we go. We're gonna tons of characters to play through, so we're gonna have different squads. And let's talk about the whole thing that it's based on. It's based on the Civil War story arc, comic story, which was a really interesting one. It was okay. Like, it had an okay ending. We got Spidey on fire right now. So the whole story is there was an incident that happens with some younger superheroes. I believe it's younger It's been a while since I read it. So there's younger superheroes, whatever. I think they're recording for their television show. And ooh, swinging. What up? So that means I could fly with Iron Man, right? Yep. So what was I saying? Okay, so the Civil War. So there's these kids that you know, they're doing this reality show, and it's whatever, and they're chasing down this villain, and then there's this big explosion that happens, and tons of people die, and then there's a huge outcry. You know, the parents, they blew up like a school, half a school, a lot of kids died. That was the main point. So yeah, and just basically the whole thing is, the public wants superheroes to like register themselves to where they have to tell everyone their true identity and stuff. And Iron Man, that I'll talk about that after, but it kind of spreads the Avengers and all the Marvel superheroes into a divide. You know, some of them don't want to do it. They believe, you know, it was just a unfortunate accident and it won't happen again. And there's some like, oh, we should disclose our personal information and let everyone know we are heroes and who we are. We're regular people. And that splits up Iron Man and Captain. You know, Captain says we should just be superheroes and not tell anyone our identity. And and Iron Man's like, yo, we should tell people, blah, 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 make them feel safe. And it just throws them into a divide, and then certain heroes pick certain sides. Ultimately, it leads to one big battle, and that's why it's called Civil War, because it's a war in between their heroes. So it's really good. I recommend, if you haven't read Civil War, Marvel Civil War, definitely check it out. It's really good. And this is what the game is based on. We got Iron Man. I want to use Wolverine. Yeah. There's tons of heroes. You even get villains in this game. You get Venom, Daredevil, Iron Fist, some X-Men you get a hold of. I don't know if you get all the Fantastic Four. I know a couple of them are in here. Who else? Green Goblin, Luke Cage, I believe. There's a good cast of characters, and there's also some DLC, which I added in here. To get the DLC, you can't buy it anymore. They took it off the Xbox Live and PSN. So if you don't have it, you can never buy it again, pretty much. And alright, so we're back. Sorry about that. My PVR just decided to not record anymore. It's like, fuck you, buddy. We're not, fuck you. Just, they told me to go fuck myself. So where'd I leave off? I was talking about the DLC. You know, you can't buy it anymore because let's see, does anyone need a heal? Cap needs a heal. Yeah, alright. Wolverine can revive, or what's called regenerate, so he doesn't need it. So what was I saying? The DLC, you can't buy it anymore, but when you could, there was, you could buy characters, which I have, and we'll see them in the Let's Play. There's Juggernaut, Cable, Psylocke, Magneto, Carnage, and I don't remember. So yeah. And the big feature about this game, this was the second one. The first one, it was whatever, but the big selling point for this was fusion attacks. So you can do double team finishing kind of maneuvers with different people. So I just did one with Iron Man as what's it called, Wolverine, and we got a intel drop.
July 11th, 0800 hours. We've determined there's a massive power source operating within the city, potent but unstable. If you can take it out, you may find your hike to checkpoint 4 a lot less troubles.
Alright, cool. Give me Spidey. Let's fucking go. Yeah. There's been a couple games like this. Personally, one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games ever was X-Men Legends, and it played pretty similar to this. I mean, it wasn't as detailed because it was PS2, but that's probably one of my favorite games. I wish they would release that on the PlayStation Store, because I don't want to buy a PS2 in the game. They should just release it on the PlayStation Store so I can go fucking play it. I'd love to do a Let's Play on that. But yeah, so that game's really good. It's like this, but it's X-Men only, and it's I love X-Men, so that's really good. So that's I mentioned a level up, so let's do that real quick. Powers, I think. How do we do this for everybody? Hold on. As you can see, this is the whole roster and stuff. People we can use. We don't have them unlocked yet, so. Equip boost. Alright, here we go. Here's where we can upgrade our people. They level up and we can put stuff, upgrade their shit. So, web barrage for Spidey. Whoops. Whatever. Upgrade that healing factor because we're going to need it. What's it called? Back to Spidey. Spider sense. We'll do this. Okay. Spidey, Wolverine, Iron Man. We are going to give you that and this. Alright, now next, Captain America. Okay, I think they are good to go. Can we change our heroes here? Oh, we can. Okay, so who do I want to use? Oh, we can't do it this time. I knew it. Like, at least in the other games, you have to get to a save point, and that's how you change your heroes. Here, I think you can just do it any time, but right now we don't have anyone unlocked. After this little sequence happens, we will be able to customize our team. But for right now, we're stuck with Spidey, Iron Man, Cap, and Wolverine. So what else? There's so much to talk about. Like, there's so much superhero stuff I want to talk about. Where should I start? Well, right now, the biggest thing in comics right now, at least Marvel-wise, is the Avengers vs. X-Men. And that's pretty crazy. I haven't been following it. I'm just going to wait for the trade so I can read it all together. Because, like, the thing I hate about comics is, like, usually there's such a good cliffhanger, or the story is just so good you want to continue it. And that's what I do with some comics. I wait for it all to be released, and I'll just buy the one book that has all the stories. So, yeah. So I'm going to probably do that with X-Men vs. Avengers. I haven't heard too much good stuff about it, so that's unfortunate, but hopefully it gets better. Lots of stuff going to happen in that, so yeah. That's Avengers vs. X-Men, but I knew it wasn't going to be that good going into it just because the X-Men comics have been kind of lackluster, especially. Like, the X-Men have been getting fucked for a couple years now. Like, after House of M, if you're a comic book fan, you're going to get everything I'm about to say. For just casual watcher, this is going to be Chinese I'm speaking to you. So in House of M, when Scarlet Witch is like, no more... Well, I'll explain it, and then I'll try and explain it to where everyone can understand it. So... what's it called? So, the House of M was a universe where Scarlet Witch, she killed a bunch of Avengers by accident. They deemed her reckless and pretty much reckless. And they're like, we gotta deal with her quick before she hurts anybody else. Who's this? Oh, Electro, what the fuck is up? Your mask looks kind of gay, but that's alright. So what's it called? Let's do Spider-Man. What happened? Oh, okay, I was saving. I was gonna be like, what the fuck? So what's it called? So yeah, the House of M thing, where they have Scarlet Witch, and she's like, they deem her like, she's reckless and stuff. And uncontrollable. She can't control her powers, and they're like, we got to deal with her. We got to kill her. Well, the Avengers want to kill her, and the X-Men want to save her, something like that. But the basis is they got to deal with her, and killing her is like the only way to do it. So, Magneto, he takes his daughter because he doesn't want her to die, and so he tries to save her and stuff, and there's like an alternate reality where no one's a hero. Well, there's a couple heroes, but not as many as they have now. And it was really interesting. And at the end, or no, she says no more mutants, or is that at the end? I don't know. But point is, like, after she said that, there was basically no more mutants born. No more mutants can be born, and a lot of mutants lost their powers. So, and there was only like 200 mutants after that. So that kind of already like fucked the X-Men, because so many people lost their powers. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Is it this? He's getting his power back. It's gay. What are we supposed to... Okay, well, he blew that up, so... I don't know. So yeah, no more mutants. So after that, the mutant population was only down to 200. And then after that, a couple months ago, they recently had another storyline happen to where it was pretty much a civil war with the X-Men, where Cyclops and, oh god, Wolverine's fucking glitched in this. That's gay as shit. Shit, I gotta heal myself. Fuck. I'm getting fucked. Is Wolverine good now? Yeah, alright. So, what was I talking? Okay, the X-Men Civil War thing, that was called Regenesis, I think. X-Men Regenesis. And basically what that was I don't know what started it. I didn't get to read it. I've been meaning to buy it, but basically at the end of the culmination of the whole comic thing was Cyclops and Wolverine decided to split up the X-Men into two teams. Wolverine, I think he wanted to keep it a school for mutants, and Cyclops wanted to kind of be what the Avengers are, like a world police kind of thing. And yeah, the X-Men got split in half, so they're already down to like 200 mutants. Not just X-Men, just like in general, there's only 200 mutants alive. And I don't know how to fucking do this. Is it just this? I don't know what we do here. Okay, whatever, that blew up, so we're all good. So then it split the already very little mutant population into even smaller population. So that's why the X-Men hasn't been good now. That was a very long, drawn-out story. I apologize. There's just a lot of stuff that happens, and I'm trying not to die and fuck this video. Where's Electro? Let's finish this asshole off. I should have let Spidey beat him.
Good. The power's out. Should make the rest of our trip a little easier. Might even clear up our radio communications. Let's head out through that back door.
Alright, well that was Electro's boss battle. We're probably going to wrap this up. Should we wrap it up right now? I think there's a cutscene actually. Whatever, we'll go outside and then we'll wrap it up. Wrap up the first part. Yeah. Let's end it on a cutscene.
Come in. Come in. Bravo, do you copy?
Nothing new to me so far. But Black Ops aren't really SOP for you boys, are they?
But there's going to be a lot more comic talk. You know, I talked about the X-Men, House of M, Avengers vs. X-Men. There's a lot of stuff going on in comics, so hopefully you guys will enjoy all the superhero talk. Some of you, it might turn you off, you know, like, I'm not interested in all this shit. That's completely fine, understandable. I just like to keep the topic relevant. You know, if I'm playing a superhero game, let's talk about superheroes. If I'm playing wrestling, let's talk about wrestling. So, yeah. What do we have here?
One of our ongoing investigations into supervillains recently had a major break. We've always been aware that many of these
There's Electro, Diamondback.
were getting their materials from an underground
Don't know who he is.
Mason.
Is that Tinker? Yeah, Tinker.
What we didn't realize until recently is that the Tinkerer himself is being supported by someone outside the country, specifically Lucia von Bardas, elected Prime Minister of Latveria. As you know,
I gotta say, I'm pretty disappointed with all these Marvel games just not disappointed with them, disappointed that there's not more. There's so many stories that could be told in the form of a video game like this that it's just kind of like a shame that there's not more. There's so much good story to tell that it's a shame that it's not getting the chance to. But they took a chance with Civil War. It got decent reviews, if I remember correctly. But okay, so this was the end of part 1, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tons more to come. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.